a song, very popular song, and it goes, "Sweet dreams are made of."
These. Who am I to disagree?
How is it? These? Is that the next word?
These?
Or is it bees?
Or is it D's nuts?
Is it these?
Dude.
Are we
Greg?
doing a Mandela effect right now?
Yes.
Because
Greg?
sweet dreams are made.
Well, so
of
okay, you
these.
can't really do that with songs, right? Because people fuck up the words of songs all the time.
But
So
everybody here is gonna remember "Sweet dreams are made of these," right?
that's I'm going with these two.
Is it trees?
Nope.
I'm
Are
going
made of
bees.
this?
No, it's kind of off. This. Sweet dreams are made of this.
Sweet dreams are made
but
of
wait, Who's
these.
singing that? Are you talking about the Eurythmics? Or are you talking
Both.
about Marilyn Manson?
Both. I went back and listened to both versions,
And they both say this?
and they both say this.
Mandela effect.
Did you
Mandela
watch
effect.
it with the YouTube subtitles on though? What did the YouTube subtitles say? Because those are fantastic.
So if you go to some subtitles will say these,
See?
but if you go to the lyrics, it does say this. On
Really?
both songs.
Mm.
But it might.
Yeah, but
just
she's
be-
British. Like, you never know.
right?
Annie Lennox was kind of weird. She had a weird voice. Everything was just weird
And
about her.
Marilyn Manson was totally normal too. So
Yeah. I mean, so it's funny because weren't we just talking about how, like, I sent you that video where the dude was like, so everybody remembers Scary Movie 2? And Greg uses that quote so often to use my strong hand. And he never actually says it in the movie, but everybody remembers him saying it.
I wholeheartedly
Well, but-
believe that is the same thing as the Star Wars thing, though.
What Star Wars thing?
The Luke, I am your father part.
just
Yeah.
a mass misthought,
Right.
process
Or-
around it.
Or we're
Or-
living in a parallel universe. We've talked
Or-
about this.
Whoa, what'd you say there, Duper? I think you just got Mandela affected right there.
I,
Shit.
I could sing that "Sweet Dream" song without a
Sing
doubt.
it. Do it.
No, just
Do it.
by the way I talk, nobody would know what the fuck I'm saying.
Sweet dreams are made of the. Come on, you can do this.
You would
when-
probably
when-
pronounce this as that. I mean,
Well, when you listen to it-
Try
Everybody, ivermectin. What? Come on, you
when
got
you
this.
listen to it now, you'll hear it, but the way that they sing it does sound like these. And then Lee, during the text a couple of days ago, like how many conspiracy theories did I link together?
Oh, I'd have to find it. I did not have it pulled up and ready for this episode.
No. Okay.
Lee?
Because I mean, I thought you would because you brought it up before the show. So
Could you talk
I
to
was
me?
hoping that you had it like ready to go because they were your theories.
Talk to me, Lee. Like
What am
lovers do.
I talking to you about?
Just like lovers do.
I don't remember what we were talking about that led to the conspiracy thing.
I got the song stuck
We
in
were
my head
talking
now.
about the
Damn it.
yeah, that one
Damn
thing.
it,
Mandela?
Now I gotta go and look for it.
Yeah, it was the Mandela effect stuff, and it led to that somehow.
by the way, I know Boy George wasn't a part of that, but have you guys seen Boy George recently? That
Well,
guy,
you know, it's
he
funny
does not
because
age well.
everybody always links Annie Lennox and Boy George because they sounded similar. They were in the same era.
They look similar.
Yeah. But
No,
Annie
I don't-
Lennox.
Pull up Boy George.
Huh?
Lee, pull up Boy George. So
I
everybody can see.
will. I'm looking at 7 different things at once.
You're the producer. You're supposed to
Yeah.
be doing like 5.
Yeah, you
to
should be
15,
ready.
somewhere.
You know what? I'm as ready as
I've already
like
found it.
I'm putting
your
out. I'm
paycheck?
putting out the effort that it's equal to the paycheck that I receive.
What was it that you said, Rick, that triggered this entire nonsense?
It was the strong hand thing.
Use
Okay,
my
it was
strong
funny.
hand.
You already
because
found it. Mine
everybody-
wouldn't load.
Yeah. So Rick said that the world ended in 2012, and we're all in our last 7 minutes of collective consciousness.
As our
I-
brains
I-
die.
I don't believe that part of it. My thought process was that it was one of two possible things. My first option was Hollywood is just fucking with us. They were changing scenes and commercials to intentionally make us question reality. Or
They're
Hollywood
gaslighting us?
is actually, they're just gaslighting us. Or they're actually a government agency designed to make us question ourselves in the greatest propaganda ever taken. Or
Information?
or to take my hand child quote was misquoted so often when referring to people or referring to that movie that groups of people overwhelm the truth of what actually was said.
But I
So
mean,
it was
does
more
that
of a group thing?
So one guy started it, and then everybody's like, "Well, that sounds better. I'm just gonna say that rather than the truth." But I mean,
So
that
here-
wasn't even.
here's-
There isn't even a quote in the movie that matches that in any way.
But here was my supporting argument for option number one. In George Orwell's 1984, he wrote, "Every record has been destroyed or falsified, every book rewritten, every picture has been repainted, every statue and street building has been renamed, every date has been altered, history has been stopped." So, if you line up the Mandela effects with the CIA project
Effects? There's more than
the
one?
Mandela
Holy shit. I can only handle one, bro. I can't handle 2 Mandela effects.
Sure you can.
So, but they line up with the CIA project, MK Ultra, which started in 1953 and it ended in 1973. So all of the things that we question now, they line up very well with MK Ultra. The rise of synthetic foods during that same transition period. So perhaps we're all being controlled by a deep state totalitarian government that has us living in a dystopian future through additives in our food that are triggered by false flag events and shared culture.
So they used Scary Movie 2 to get at us.
Yeah.
Use my strong hand.
That's not what he says.
Take my strong hand, child. Yeah, use my
No,
strong hand. Doesn't make
No,
sense.
actually,
Like,
what
how-
he
how
actually
would they-
says, he actually says,
How would-
better
how would-
use my strong hand.
But
That's all he
okay,
said.
Greg is completely misquoting it. Like not even the alternate universe one.
Oh, look at
'Cause,
this.
like,
It's-
when Greg
it's kind of
says-
true.
When
Are
Greg
you
says,
saying that I get things wrong?
you're saying,
What?
you're
My
saying-
strong
Greg,
hand.
when you
Every
say,
week my life is wrong. I'm on this
but
podcast
you're saying
for
this,
Christ's
you're
sake.
saying use my strong hand.
Which is
Use
wrong.
my strong hand.
No,
Like,
it's
what-
take
what-
my strong hand.
Is there
Or
a point in the
whatever.
movie-
Take
Is there a point in Scary Movie 2 where he's trying to get a stranger from somebody or what? Like I don't remember that.
He's
part.
trying to lift the dude who's
Yeah,
like
and he'd
leaning
rather
over a
die than-
2-story thing.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
how? Yeah, and that's why the misquote is actually "Take my strong hand, child." Take my strong hand, child. That's the misquote. When you say "use my strong hand," what is the guy falling off the side of the building gonna do with his strong hand? What's he gonna do? Just borrow it?
Yeah, he may use it to lift himself from sheer death of 10
Like,
feet.
Just saying.
It's quite obvious that whatever multiverse that you come from has no logic.
Well, I
None.
just know that, like, okay, Duper, so you're falling off of a building, right? And if somebody goes, and Rick would probably fall into this too, right? Some guy has a strong hand and he's like, use my strong hand. And you go, no, I can't do that because it's grammatically incorrect. It should be, take my strong hand. No. Like, does it really matter?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, well,
Yes, it
fuck
does.
you, Greg.